deep insights, spiritual lessons about your leg, destiny and personality insights no one is talking about. By God's grace, in today's video, I wish to extend the frontiers of the information and knowledge I have already put out about your legs, knowing fully well that legs and hands are highly spiritually symbolic. You're aware that for every mark, scar, and then any form of type of leg you come into this world with have symbolic meaning spiritually. It is only in this physical plane that we are talking about coincidence. It just happened like that. But spiritually, before you are designed, brought into this world with your destiny intact, everything that God has given to you, you brought into this world is for a destiny defined purpose. Then when purpose is not defined, abuse is inevitable. Why you are not treating yourself as somebody that is wonderfully and fearfully made, irrespective of how you are, is simply because you have not understood that God is particularly interested in your personality and that every single attribute He has given you in this life is for a purpose, particularly your legs. So if you only follow me to the end of today's video, I will be sharing once again what you need to know about personality insights when it comes to your leg, your destiny, and then the legs that will actually lead you into wealth and prosperity, as well as leadership and authority, and whatever every scar, mark, or any symbol that you see in your leg which you come into this world with actually means. But before then, please give this video a like so that YouTube algorithm will shift it to other people that need it. And so this way, may God bless you. Welcome back to Jenny Action TV. In this particular channel, I discuss three important variables which actually help safety and spirituality. In this channel, we pray strategic prayers, we read the word of God in and out. We believe in balance. That is actually why we do spiritual work. So if this is the very first time you're finding yourself in this beautiful family, you are highly welcome. Please kindly hit the red subscribe button and the bell notification so as to always get my next upload. For my returning subscribers, I love you so much. Thank you for always stopping by. So without wasting time, let's dive in. Before we go ahead into this video, remember that Awaken My Spirituality Global Academy is ongoing. It is one school you need to belong in order to actualize your destiny, to unravel every secret that is existing in this universe that can actually help you to win your battle, because spiritual rules the physical, as well as have a working document you can actually hand over to your present and future generation and be overcomer. So that having been said, these are the personality, spiritual, wealth, as well as deep insight lessons you must know about your leg. This is just continuation of the video I've talked about your leg shapes, types, as well as the hidden message and your destiny. You can actually get that video. I'll pin it in this particular video in order for you to understand. Now, I want to talk about wealth and prosperity. Wealth and prosperity. Do you know that naturally there is a leg that you will come into this world with? Just know that you are destined to be rich. That if you are not rich, just to know that your life is under manipulation. Like I normally tell you, there are four major elements that God used to create this world. That is element of fire, element of water, element of earth, as well as element of air. But I normally tells you that there is also fifth element which nobody is talking about, and that fifth element depends on you, which is human heart. Because whatever your heart conceive, you can actualize it, you can bring it to pass. If you decide to be rich, you will be rich. If you decide to be poor, everything starts with mindset. Because actually the Bible says that it's a man thinketh in his heart, so he is. Now beyond the heart, naturally, if you appear in this world with this type of legs, my dear, you are destined to be rich. There is no two ways about it and no controversial point. If you are not rich, your life is under manipulation. That's why I share a lot of videos on how you can recover your destiny, how you can reverse destiny if your destiny has been swapped, and so on and so forth. Number one, when you notice that your leg is nothing but is thick, you have muscular leg that seems that your bones are strong, my dear, that is an indication of financial success. is indication of stability, that whatever you are doing, you are going to be stable in it. Even though you are not excessively rich, but you will never be categorized as people that are poor. You know, at the time Bible say that the poor you must found among us. Those people that are destined to be poor, you are not part of it. If your leg is muscular thick and you are not financially successful, something is not right. Well-shaped leg also suggests strong financial foundation. That if your leg is well shaped, that people look at it and somehow they admire it. Like I used to tell people, nature doesn't actually cheat anyone. When you are blessed in a particular side, there is side that you must be lacking. That is why people that are extremely rich are not even people that are first class materials, people that knows what they are doing when it comes to academics. You might have such legs and be poor in your academic, but yet when you enter into business or anything you lay hand to do, you see it prospering. Why some other person that don't have that type of leg, it's a first class material, and perhaps government will now recognize that person and give that person a status in life. So what am I telling you? Your leg is like a status symbol for you. If you have a thick muscular leg, well-shaped ankle, it simply suggests strong financial foundation. If you are not financially stable, if you are not making money, whatever you are doing is not yielding success, my dear, something is wrong somewhere. Also, people that have straight column legs, like slender legs, like the one they call straight leg, it is also an indication of steady prosperous life. They may start, like Bible made us to understand, your beginning may be small, but your latter end will greatly increase. They may start little, but they will continue increasing gradually in their life. There will not be a time that they will start retrogressing. So if they notice that they suddenly begin to crash from greater level that are progressing and begin to go down, something is not right. There is manipulation somewhere, because by that type of straight leg, slender leg, colon leg they come into this world with, it simply means that gradually they will continue making progress from one great foundation to another greater foundation without retrogressing or suddenly going back. Once they notice it, their life is under manipulation. One of the reasons why I share this is for you to examine yourself. If your life is under manipulation, that's why I share a lot of liberative videos. Try to get one of my videos and trace back your destiny, be able to actualize your destiny, because believe me, we are all in this world as a sojourner in order to come and accomplish a motive, accomplish a purpose, and go back. And it won't be fine if you did not accomplish that purpose, because if you don't accomplish it, there is a consequences associated with it. Only those that are in our Waking Mind Spirituality Academy would understand this. So that's, by the way. Number 2 is leadership and authority. If you have strong muscular leg, your leg is that of bony in structure, it is strong. It reveals that you have confidence and that you have courage, you have leadership potential. So once you see yourself in any leadership position, or you are working in any organization, or whatever you're doing, aspire for the leadership position of that place, because it's your destiny. They are the one that end up as politicians in whatever country or wherever you find yourself. Politics is not just meant for people that are not close to God. It's not true. There are people that it is in your destiny that is where you will excel. Find out who you are and pursue it. And also, you will notice that people that have long legs too indicate a commanding presence, that sometimes because of that their stature, that they are tall and huge to a great extent, you notice that their presence alone intimidates people, and that gives them also leadership and authority, that in any place they find themselves, whatever they are doing, they can aspire for leadership and always win. For example, even if you are selling in the market and the association of that market is contesting and you decide to contest, it is naturally your destiny that you are destined to win. In other words, I will boldly tell you that nature has bestowed upon them authority, upon them leadership. So that's nice, by the way. Number 3 is what I call creativity and inspiration. Creativity and inspiration. Those that have curvy, rounded legs suggest that these people are artistic in nature. They have the power of expression, commanding power of words, communication, and they're creative in nature. And therefore, that their legs give them opportunity to be able to do a lot of things at the same time. They can act, they can sing, they can feature in anything that has to do with creativity. And that's why whatever venture they found themselves doing, they will actually achieve greatness. And let's not forget this: once you notice that you have hairy legs, your legs is too hairy, there is a lot of hairs in your leg, irrespective of the type, whether it's curvy, rounded, slender, column, tall, short, whatever leg, you are naturally destined to be rich. If you are not rich, something is wrong with you. As far as that the hairs on your body cannot be counted, that is actually the how multitude your money, your wealth is. You have to trace back your destiny. It means that whatever you lay hand to do prospers exceedingly. Something is not right. You have to find out and be able to retrace back your step and actualize destiny. Also, people with slender legs, to a great extent, it also represents imaginative, sensitive. They are very highly emotional people that are sensitive to their environment, and to a great extent, that their sensitivity will always help them to adapt to different things, in a sense that when they get into a new environment, they can easily become sensitive that this place will be good if I am frying akara here. This place will be good if I am able to find, even if it's a cleaning job, I will make it here. They are very sensitive to what they can do to actualize greatness. It may be a small thing, but gradually from that their small standing, that their small start, they will see themselves upgrade to a greater level. Now, for spirituality and intuition, when you have long, slender legs, it indicates strong spiritual connection. Whether you like it or yes, to a great extent, you will notice that most of the times you are always inquisitive about spiritual things, which will lead you to search into deeper things and unknown informations existing in this world. And by so doing, you will connect to higher powers that will take you to another realm of supernatural spiritual insight. And this leads to most of people like that having spiritual calling. Now, let me talk about leg markings and fissures. When you come into this world and notice that you have something like marks in your leg, that to a great extent, that mark, it was as if you come into this world with it, not because you one way or the other get that mark in this world, but you see a mark in your leg that resembles a scar, that something happened to you, like birthmark, but that birthmark is resembling scar in your body, and it is in the leg. It simply represents karmic lessons, a form of karmic debt or karmic consequences. And sorry, I will not go beyond this. People that are in spiritual academy will understand it. And if you are in our spirituality academy and then you don't understand what I just said now, please ask the question there. I will explain it further, because many people will not understand it, because there is another lesson that you need to understand before we talk about this karmic consequences or karmic lesson. So sorry for that if you are not in the academy. But two is varicose veins. Have you discovered these people that have a lot of varicose veins in their body? It simply represents some of the challenges they are going to face in life. They are going to face with a lot of emotional turmoil, stress, and energetic blockage. So it means that when you start noticing it in your leg or leg of your child, you will be very, very serious with God and spiritual work in order to block those energetic blockages, unnecessary emotional turmoil. You have to be careful of who you marry, that will not put you into so much emotional stress to the extent that you will think of committing suicide. Nothing in your body is ordinary. It's just showing you what your life is going to turn out to be. But if you understand this far, that's why it's good to know some of this thing. You can work on it, that before you know it, one, you will never have such negative experiences. Two, you can actually get some natural remedies that can actually help to make those a kind of varicose vein to disappear. I'm sure that when you search YouTube, You will also find videos about it, and to a great extent it's fading because that is a spiritual insight. Everything in your body have both spiritual meaning and physical meaning. When it is fading away, that level of emotional turmoil, stress, or energetic blockage you would have suffered will also fade away. Again, is birthmark. Any birthmark in your legs represents many things. Some of them may represent experiences, soul memories, and so on and so forth. At this juncture, you need to get my video about birthmark. If I remember, I'll paste it under the comment section, or you can also drop the comment in the comment section that you need video about birthmarks. I will give it to you so that from there you'll be able to discover the particular type of birthmark in your leg, what it means. Because when you understand this better, you will never make mistake about your destiny. Number 4 is toes. Now, well-shaped straight toes indicate balance, harmony, and the kind of stability. You know, leg is different from toes. Now, your leg may be straight, but yet toes may not be like that. So, however the shape of your toes come out to be is also, it matters a lot. Now, we have well-shaped straight toes. It doesn't matter the type of leg you have. It simply means balance, harmony, as well as stability. When you have crooked overlapping toes, it may suggest also emotional or mental turmoil you are destined to suffer, which you yourself will have to work on it in order not to suffer it, because it might come as a result of karmic consequences, karmic debt, which only those in the spiritual academy will understand this. Then again, you have to know this, that one way or the other, irrespective of the type of leg you come into this world, that's not the genesis and liberation of your destiny. Yet your destiny, the overall what you can become, is still summarized in your heart. Because whatever your heart conceive, your hand find to do, you can still achieve it, whether you are destined to be in that position or not. It's a matter of heart. That's why the Bible made us to understand, if you can believe, all things are possible to them that believe. Your belief starts with your heart, and then your mouth confess it, your actions. In other words, TFA, your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions, to a large extent determines the sum total of your destiny, not just all about leg. But it's good to know and have these informations about things that is happening in your body and that is in our environment and in this universe, because it is going to help you to actualize greatness. So if you have not subscribed to be part of this family, what are you waiting for? Kindly smash that red subscribe button and the bell notification so as to always get my next upload. Comment on this video, share it widely to everyone. Might sure be helping a lot of people. So do so, may God bless you. So with this I say, enjoy your day.